tonight and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Jabari Smith.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Edey out there with Mobley. Then it's Castle. Then it's Smith. And it's Morant in at the point guard. And for Memphis, Anthony is out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Markkanen. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. RJ, kind of a lopsided matchup tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight. And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Markkanen kicks to Anthony. Nobody near Leonard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Atlanta now. Pass to Morant. Smith with a screen on Anthony. Back to Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Atlanta with the ball. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Morant. No good that time. Memphis with the ball. 4-point game. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Mobley outside. Morant against Anthony. Now here's Morant. He's tightly guarded. Good work defensively by Anthony. Outside Leonard. Shoots over Mobley. No good. That would have tied it.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Anthony. 20 points for him last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage. Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Here's Morant. Morant with another miss.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Outside Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Markkanen. Fires for 3. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
How about the shooting stroke from Markkanen, appearing very comfortable pulling the trigger from deep.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Here now to see the numbers for Kawhi Leonard. How his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Yep, that one goes in there.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta. Now here's Leonard. Still without a basket. Williams passes to Markkanen. Oh, good with the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Knocked loose, taken away by Anthony. Pass to Markkanen. Lets it go from deep. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender, Smith, proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Morant against Anthony. Outside, Markkanen. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Morant. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
A great scorer. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
Vassell has always had great instincts, but those have only improved the last few years. You can see it in his passing.
Mobley a screen on Anthony. Kept alive. Pass to Edey. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Morant with it. He has 5. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Struthers checked in, and a switch here also for Atlanta. Connects checked in.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Here's Morant, and it's good from the elbow. Morant's got 7 points.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
Outside, Markkanen. That falls. Nice speed that time from Leonard. Markkanen's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Grizzlies. Morant against Vassell. Now here's Morant. Guarded close. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Great shooters. Boy, can they make or break you down the stretch. Here's the league's top shooters right now. Well, you look at Edey, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Ja Morant.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
Now, here's Leonard. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 6. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Smith outside. Pass to Mobley. Here's Edey. Morant with it. Smith outside. Now connect. Here's Edey. He's guarded by Markkanen. Tries it again. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Here's Vassell. His last outing, 16 points for him. Outside, Markkanen. Hits it from three-point range. Markkanen's got 11 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Mobley sets the pick for Morant. Loads it up there for Mobley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for Memphis. Williams, a screen on Morant to the middle. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Dillingham's checked in for Jabari Smith. Mobley outside. Back to Morant. Good on the three-point shot. 10 points for him.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Vassell outside. Williams sets a screen for Marshall. Williams trying to break free. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Zach Edey picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good for Marshall. Marshall hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Edey. And it's connect in the corner. Another three for Atlanta.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Grizzlies with some changes. Bol, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Markkanen in for Leonard. For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Vassell, the pass to Markkanen. No good from outside.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pass to Bufkin. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. That three off the mark. Memphis trailing here. Here's Bol. Now here's Vassell. Strother. And again, Memphis no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Now Dillingham. No scoring in this one. And Connect gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Vassell. It's a 5-point game. A minute 50 left to play in the first. Atlanta with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Connect slams it in.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Here's Vassell. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. They get it back. That shot misses. Atlanta leading by 7. A 15-footer. Smith no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Pass to Strother. Out to the right wing. Now here's Vassell. 5 to shoot. They swipe it. Here's Connect. Knocks down the 3 ball. And now a 10-point Atlanta lead.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now, here's Vassell. Hasn't made one yet. Markkanen, good.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Mobley outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
Shoot two.
Free throw good, Mobley.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
And both free throws good for Mobley.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Lewis kicks to Markkanen. Back to Lewis. Bowles setting the pick for Lewis. Shoots the three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Atlanta ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. They've got Lauri Markkanen. He's out there with Bol. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Dillingham with it. Nothing on the board. Now, here's Bol. Pass to Strother. Here's Bol. 6 to shoot. Lewis on the way. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Memphis moving it around. Lewis with the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Atlanta leading by 6. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to connect. Here's Smith. This one for three. Lewis grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Lewis. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Nice shot by Smith.
Just such a smooth stroke there for Smith. Look, 10 years ago, maybe it was KD and Dirk, but we never saw a guy that height with a stroke like that.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Grizzlies making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. The list of contenders for the three-point contest is really interesting this year. Every one of these guys is capable of going lights out in a setting like that.
Yeah, the field is almost set, and I wouldn't want to have to make a prediction. These are all fantastic shooters. It's just a matter of who gets hot on that day.
And you take a look at Smith. There are a few players ahead of him in the voting, but if he holds on to his spot at number 5 on that list, he'll have a place in the three-point contest waiting for him.
And if anything, I bet he moves up the list. I mean, how could you not have this fella taking part in this contest? He'll be there.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Now, here's Bull. 9 points last game out. And here is Anthony. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Now just a 5-point Atlanta lead. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Connect with a wide open look. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Now Anthony. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Good on the bucket.
Look, you got to keep marking it out of the paint. He's just too big on that block. It imposes his will.
Pass to Smith. Here's Castle. Smith inside. Markkanen on him. Smith no good. Here's Frother. He had 15 points last outing. Anthony kicks to Markkanen. Down low. Here's Bull. Can't connect from short range.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Castle misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Anthony. Rebounded by Castle. Atlanta leading by 6. Pass to Smith. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got his 5th rebound in this one. Marshall. Here's Stronka. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
Vassell, he's checked in for Marshall. Evan Mobley's checked in for Atlanta. Atlanta's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. And it's Smith that time on the assist from Dillingham. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Chance to look at numbers for Anthony. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 11 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Spurs. Here's Bull. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kawhi Leonard.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And he makes the first.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And so Bull nails both of them. Atlanta leading by 3. Smith outside. Over Markkanen. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 10 points.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Anthony, the pass to Bull. Markkanen against Smith. Markkanen kicks to Vassell. Over Castle. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Now it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Bull, a screen on Smith. Markkanen looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Here's Smith. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Anthony. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Dillingham with the bucket.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Anthony. Vassell wide open. From outside, off the mark. To the wing right side. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Castle. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Devin Vassell. For Atlanta, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. Leonard, he's checked in for Markkanen. Williams, he's checked in for Atlanta. Ja Morant comes in for Dillingham. Good on the second free throw. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 10. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Leonard. Leonard forces it through inside.
Oh, great footwork there from Kawhi on that floater.
Pass to Castle. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Vassell outside. To the inside. Here's Anthony. And the layup is good. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Monday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. Then on Thursday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Jock Landale's checked in for Memphis. And the second free throw, good. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Pass to Strother. Williams against Leonard. Over Williams. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 6.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Morant passes to Mobley. Drives to the hoop. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside Leonard, back to Anthony. Leonard against Williams. Spins. Right side Leonard. Over Williams. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Connect. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And it's Leonard again missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Tough move by Morant, taking the shot and absorbing the foul.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
That's good from Morant.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Edey comes in for Williams, and Smith subbed in for Connect. Both free throws good from Morant.
You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Vassell. Markkanen sets the pick for Vassell. The three-pointer, no good. Atlanta leading by 13. Smith dishes to Morant. The tray. The offensive rebound. Here's Smith. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Mobley outside. Three-pointer. Smith with the basket on the assist by Mobley. Smith's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Markkanen. 16 points for him.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Castle. It's a 13-point game. And again, it's Atlanta.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Markkanen. Leonard on the wing, covered by Mobley. Looking to get back on track here, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into fouling.
For Memphis, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Leonard hits them both.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really help make an impact on that end.
Morant surveying the D. And the shot is good. Morant's got 14 points.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the basket by Castle.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so we wrap up the first half. The Atlanta leads by 15. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
They're thinking about the shot. Let's hit it for our contestant.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for Atlanta.
Their offense may get the credit for the lead, but they've set the tone with their rebounding.
I give it the Shaq stamp of approval. They've been the schoolyard bullies today.
And next, a look at some of the possible participants for this season's dunk contest.
We've been talking about this contest since the season began. I don't want to talk anymore. I just want to get to it.
But the selection process builds anticipation, Shaq. You know all good entertainment needs drama.
La 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 la. I don't want to talk no more.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Lowry Markkanen having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And so here's Memphis. 15-point game on the court for Atlanta. Castle is out there with John Morant. Then it's Evan Mobley. Then there's Edey. And it's Smith in at the 3 spot. Here's Leonard. Atlanta with the rebound. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip.
And if you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
Vassell kicks to Anthony. Markkanen inside the line. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game. Anthony against Morant. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Pass to Anthony. Back to Leonard. Fades. And that one drops. That's 12 points for Leonard.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Morant against Anthony. Goes up on the wing, and that's good for 2. Morant's got 18 points in the game.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Vassell outside. And here's Anthony for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Morant. Morant with another miss. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Morant with the steal. Pass to Castle. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at the Grizzlies. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Anthony with it. He's got 6. Outside, Markkanen. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Markkanen's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Back to Morant. Clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Shooting from the away team, John Morant. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Let's use this break to look at the teams that over the past month have been tremendous at converting turnovers into points.
Yeah, I mean, their defense has been really good, and it's led to a lot of easy opportunities on offense. Creating points off turnovers has been key.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 14. Leonard finds Vassell. Williams sets a screen for Vassell. Over Castle. Vassell, no good.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Anthony. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 5. And it's Vassell in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Here's Morant. Banked in off the glass. Morant's got 22.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Anthony, the pass to Williams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And the rejection by Smith.
Read the shooter like a book. Smith Jr. really disruptive on D.
And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 11 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Atlanta.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Morant dishes to Mobley. Smith outside. Launches a three. Connects from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Outside Anthony. Larkin in a screen on Mobley. And here's Leonard from three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Morant against Anthony. Mobley outside. Lets the three fly. Grizzlies with the rebound. Markkanen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Morant against Anthony. Inside. Here's Leonard. It's deflected. Now here is Smith. 13 points in the game. To the paint. Mobley against Leonard. Morant outside. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 10 points in just the second half.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Back to Anthony. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Mobley outside. Morant finds Mobley. To the middle. Here's Edie. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
The Grizzlies trail by 17. Left side, Leonard. Edie with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. They set the pick. 14 feet away, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Edie's got 8.
Morant's got great understanding of the game. He can move like very few can in that pick and roll set.
Back to Anthony. Smith with the defensive effort. Atlanta leading by 19. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Williams sets a screen for Leonard beyond the arc. Edie with the rebound. Edie's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And it's Morant missing. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Pass to Anthony. Outside Williams. Back to Anthony. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Zach Edey picks one up. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
And that one misses. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Swather's checked in. Connect, he's checked in for Atlanta. And he's good on the second. And Morant's got the ball here for Atlanta. Mobley outside. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Misses the three. The Grizzlies trail by 20. On the wing, Markkanen. Covered by Smith. Markkanen can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Mobley. Inside. Leonard brings the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
The call is a jump ball.
Mobley, the pass to Morant. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
He knocked down a three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Anthony, the pass to Leonard. And a miss there on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And for Memphis, they're shooting 41% for the game. Leonard draws the double. Pass to Strother. And here's Leonard. 15 points in the game. Clock at 4. And it's good off the back rim and in. Leonard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Smith outside. Drills the three-pointer. Smith's got 18 points in the game.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Anthony, the pass to Leonard. Here's Strother. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The drive by Mobley. Pass to Edey. Mobley against Leonard. To the inside. Edey. Rebound by Williams. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Here's Strother. Down low. And the slam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Please give a big round of applause for your first good tag.
Some changes for Memphis. Ball, he's checked in for Williams. Najee Marshall comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Lewis subbed in for Anthony. Atlanta leading by 16. Here's Buffkin. He has yet to score. Pass to connect. Three-pointer. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts, a scorching 88%.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Lewis. And that one, good. Lewis has got 5.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bufkin. Smith with a screen on Lewis. Bufkin, no good. Now Bowl. Over Smith. Bowl can't hit.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Atlanta leading by 17. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Atlanta leading by 17. We've got Devin Vassell. Also Cole Anthony out there. And it's Strother in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Sinks the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Bowl kicks to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Misses in close.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Castle. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Castle's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
13 feet away. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Now Dillingham. Mobley sets the pick for Dillingham. They grab their own miss. Mobley misses. And for Memphis, they're shooting for the game at 42%. Vassell outside. Over Castle. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Atlanta leading by 20. Pass to Castle. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. A 3. Dillingham with the rebound.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Anthony with it. Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Mobley, a screen on Vassell. Here's Castle. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. To the paint. Here's Bowl. And the dunk by Bowl.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Castle. Covered by Vassell. Mobley is screened. Pulls up. Castle misses. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Cole Anthony.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Williams, he's checked in for Memphis. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Edey's checked in, so Anthony nails both of them. Atlanta leading by 20. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Castle. Grizzlies with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stolen by Connect. Mobley wide open. It's good from long range.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Now, here's Vassell. Anthony looking it over. 6 to shoot. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Castle. Dillingham with it. Now, here's Mobley. Covered by Anthony. Connect with it. For 3, it's rebounded by Memphis. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Cole dishes to Anthony. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Bol. And Lauri Markkanen subbed in for Vassell. Atlanta also making some changes here. Smith comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Morant in for Dillingham. So Anthony nails both of them. And Morant's got the ball here for Atlanta. Pass to Edey. Here's Connect. And here's Morant. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Morant's got 26 points.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Leonard with a screen on Morant. Anthony kicks to Leonard. To the middle. And Williams with the stuff.
And guys, the best thing about Kawhi picking up assists is that it's contagious. When you've got a dominant scorer setting his teammates up and everyone falls in line.
To the wing on the left. Here's Connect. He's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Morant. And the layup falls. Morant's got 14 points now in the second half.
Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
Morant against Anthony. Inside. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Good on the shot.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Back to Morant. Close the alley-oop.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Here's Strother. Outside, Markkanen. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Castle. Pass to Morant. RJ, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
Atlanta leading by 20. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
All right, then. The first ladies of the forum are ready to take the floor. Give it up for your Grizzlies.
We present our New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. In the corner, Smith with it. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
And add that one to the highlight reel. Wow. Jabari Smith.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Anthony, the pass to Vassell. Leonard kicks to Markkanen for the three. Mobley with the block. Jumps up, and Mobley throws it down.
Making himself available. A little hustle and good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
Vassell, the pass to Markkanen. And this year's draft class considered to be one of the weaker classes in recent years.
I don't believe in a such thing as a weak draft class. There is always going to be a player or multiple players that stand out. Understand, even if you're drafting 60 players, if 5 of them turn out to be legitimate players, that's a good draft class.
Vassell, no good. Atlanta's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And that sends Stephon Castle to the free throw line. It's on Robert Williams. Atlanta making a switch here. Ware's checked in. Williams comes in for Mobley. Connect, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. And Dillingham subbed in for Morant. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Now Anthony. Outside, Markkanen. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Connect. No good. And for Memphis, they're shooting 43% for the game. Will it go? And Lauri Markkanen with the three. Markkanen's got 27 points.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Dillingham setting the screen for Connect. Here's Castle. He's covered by Leonard. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Kicks it out to Leonard. No good on the triple.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Here's Castle. Down low, Ware, and a strong finish with two hands.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Anthony, the pass to Vassell. Memphis moving it around. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got assist number 5 here tonight. Atlanta's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Atlanta.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Memphis has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Anthony kicks to Vassell. Leonard against Williams. Leonard with the bucket. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bufkin, covered by Anthony. Pass to Dillingham. Williams, a screen on Vassell. Dillingham. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Memphis with the ball. Leonard with the ball. Outside Anthony. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
The ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. But first, Let's reveal our player of the game, Ja Morant.